Hello viewers, Elements 118, and it's time once again for a World of Tanks replay. This time I'm driving the SU-152, one of the Tier 7 Soviet tank destroyers, and this occupies a very special spot in my garage. Why? Well, because I absolutely love it. It's all to do with that gun. The 152mm howitzer is the stock gun, but as far as I'm concerned, it's not really a stock gun. It's very similar to the 152mm howitzer that you get on the KV-2, one of the Tier 6 Soviet heavy tanks. But there's one crucial difference. This can fire high explosive anti-tank shells, and the KV-2 can't. And you see, the problem with that is, on the KV-2 there's not a great deal of difference in penetration between the standard armor-piercing shells and the premium armor-piercing shells, which makes it completely worthless buying premium ammunition on it anyway. On this, however, the high explosive anti-tank shells have 250mm of penetration, which is more than adequate in a Tier 7 game on Arctic region, like we have here. Now the Panther M10 is cursing already on the enemy team. He said earlier on, "You win, good game," and I think that's probably because I don't have XVM installed, that his team is full of so-called noobs, or tomatoes, and you can see him there trying to drown himself, which I reported him for. Although I did get a good chunk of his health off before he managed to do that, which was nice. And there's only one other enemy tank on this flank. Enemy T-29 was spotted. There he is. He's reversing. He's got some allies on the little bit of raised ground just in front of their base. Now I can't shoot at that turret. This may have 250mm of penetration, but high explosive anti-tank shells against spaced armor, the gun mantlet, yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? And then of course you've got all the turret armor behind that to get through as well. Can I get the Challenger? Nope, he's gone already. Alright. Well, T-29 fired, so drive over. Lovely shot into the hull there. Receive a hit from him. In return, you took up my gunner. Immediately get him back. You don't want to have a dead gunner in this. Jagd Panther appeared. Lovely. You see, it's very easy to rack up a lot of damage in just a few shots with this gun. In certain circumstances, even if you're firing high explosive, to be honest. Artillery spotted. Miss. Can't shoot the Hummel. M44's gone. There's an AMX ELC over there. Friendly M12's taken out the Hummel. Don't have to worry about him. Oh, Type T-34. And we've got his side armour. No problem. And that was high explosive that I loaded there. I loaded it because of the artilleries. I'm going to keep it loaded because that's just an AMX ELC. There's no way I'm not going to penetrate with high explosive against that thing. Although he's dead. VK3001H into the front of his turret, took off the majority of his health. IS-2 finishes him off. I'm receiving a hit from Panzer IV. I'll load back the high explosive anti-tank because I don't know how much health he has. In fact, he has all of his health. Well, not anymore. Lovely. Just an E25 left. And he's going to attack our base. I am not going to get any more damage done this game. Still, I managed to get Mastery Badge First Class, Fire for Effect, Bruiser, High Caliber, unsurprisingly. You do get that a lot in the SU-152 when you're mounting the howitzer, so I've realised. Just pause it there. I made a mistake before when I was doing this recording. For some reason the replay quit automatically, and the problem is my recording program that I've got at the moment records based on a certain program. So if you close the program, then you stop the recording. So I was interrupted halfway through a sentence while I was trying to give some of the after-battle statistics. In total, 3,279 damage. Of course, I didn't have XVM, so we couldn't keep track of that as we went along. 2 kills, 1,098 base experience, which, with the aid of premium count and first victory of the day during a ×3 special, 4,941 experience, nearly 5,000 experience. That's a lot. 243 free experience, and 22,286 credits profit while firing 4 high explosive anti-tank shells there. And one of those high explosive shells missed. The shells, as you would imagine, being 152mm shells, they're not cheap, especially if you're firing the high explosive anti-tank. And I load 16 of that on this. Although I do have a lot of credits in my garage, so I can well afford to use this vehicle as much as I like. And that's what I shall continue doing, since I love it so much. I hope you enjoyed watching the replay, and as always, viewers, good luck on the battlefield, and I'll see you next time.